actually the only pally. It's fucking insane. Oh, word going in this cave maybe? Mithril. Can I even do Mithril? I don't think I can. What the fuck is this? Oh. Nah. Nope, nope, nope. I need to get some transmog sets going. I need to get the fuck out of this. I need to fucking level my professions and get the fuck out. Let's go to Arati. I'm tired of being here. I don't want to be here. Sky Reaver. Don't remember this. I'm also poor. What's preparation for war? Ogrim's hammer. Oh, an ice crown. I think crafting is more important. I really need to catch up. Gotta catch up for the catch up. It's the closest other city. I like that they put the portals there. If I had known that earlier, it would have been practical. What's this? Oh, fuck off. I ain't donating shit. Stay poor, bitch. Trinket. Still carrot on a stick. Doesn't even stack with my aura. Let's see if somebody put something. This killiness. Oh shit. Huh. That's some good cards. They're infinitely priced though, but that's cool. That's cool. Librams. Is there any Librams? No. Wouldn't think so. Let's see Pally. We have still sets miss. We still have things missing. Let's see if they're up today. It's not good. It's not good. It's not very good. It's mid. It's useless. Nah. Nah. Already got it. Nah. Nope. Next, no. Rip. Literally nothing. GG. Is there a cool glyph for like another class real quick? Like Hunter? Bestial Rat? Rapid fire. Aimed shot. Raise the close shot by 2 seconds. Nice. 10%. Decrease the completion multi-shot by 1 second. That sounds strong. What about like Rogue? Think they got a glyph of something cool? Mutt by 5 energy, that's good. Adrenaline rush, that's good. That's stupid. Blade flurry. Dismount kick. Okay. Evasion. Catch. Oh man, these glyphs are sad. These glyphs are just sad, sad, sad. But like Warlock. Is there anything cool? Attack power. Searing pain. Soulstone. Okay, bro. After damaging the opponent, reducing the casting time. Huh. That's fucking sweet. That's cool. You get some funnel. Haste now reduces the time between periodic damage tick. Wow. Actual haste scaling? Insane, actually. What about... We check Rogue, we check Warlock. We check Pally, check Hunter. What else? Maybe Shamoon? See what Shamoon got. Extra chain lightning. Earth shield. Totem of rat. Huh. It's not bad. That's probably mathematic dependent, but Storm Strike. Oh, it's not bad, I guess. Renew life. Oh. There's a lot of those. Healing stream buff. It's nice. That's good. Single target scaling. That's like, dude, these things are kind of goated. That's crazy. What do we got for like... What else would we even play, right? That's the real question. Eh. No monks? No monks, my friends. No monk. Let's see what people have done. I'm the only one putting anything in there. Oh, no, there's some litter. Some people have crafted. Nice. Alright, there you go. Where was I going? I was going to Hammerfall. Hammerfall. We are supposed to have opt in a group today with some people to do some heroics. So in the meanwhile, I'm just kind of doing some gathering. I really have to catch up. I kind of did the like the all 80% speed run to 60. Alone in the queue. Big sad. Let's see if Rad Heroics are gonna pop. What if I go tank? Instant pop. We're doing it. I'm melted. We're gonna tank, boys. We're gonna see if I still got it. Ah, fuck. Okay. Get this. Get this. I can give them this. Do you have kings? And this one I can give kings too, and then for myself I will do my own Blessing of Sank actually. There we go. Then we'll do this. We got lucky, we didn't have RF on. I'm stunned. Stun spam mob. These guys, the raiders stun here, so they're super raiders. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the CC on these dungeons are so fucking bad. I'm like legitimately considering like stun this guy. He can't stun me yet, right? Refresh this. Top, let's go. We put the plea. Put a little trinky. Kick this randomly. Take the mooge. What the fuck is this? Okay, we decided. I told them to use the tank. They did it, fixed it, but that was fucking weird, bro. Oh. What are my odds right now? Oh. What the fuck? Okay. My seal. This warrior's AoE damage is big. Is he playing? Whirlwind Slam, Bloodthirst, Fury. It's a big AoE damage. Is he just like instantly using Whirlwind? Oh man. There's a death rush, bro. Top. Of course, he would use fucking Blade Storm right when ads pop, bro. These fucking warriors. They're literally all the same. All warriors share the same brain cell. Stunned, it starts. And now it's the boss. Not the same. Of course it's the same. Tabarnak. Dude, this is fucking... That was stupid. That was just dumb. This dungeon's stupid. What is words? Dude, I don't know how much of this you saw, but that was awful on so many levels. Yo, quests. No, actually, let's do this. Genuine Kings, and then this guy I give kings. This guy I can give kings. This guy I can give kings. Then this. Then my seal. Right. Oh, okay. Oh, those are non-elites. Never mind. Alright, I'm no stupid one. Ball. I know Ashboard. And it's the same healer as the last key. The last, not key, but dungeon. So, he was pretty good. It's just the dungeon was stupid. It's not his fault. It's not the greatest camera angle ever, but gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Oh, I guess that's an achievement. gonna try getting the quest done, do some purples. Get this helmet, dude. It's a good helmet. It's not better, I think. 100 armor though. What's this one? Nice chest. We'll have to see at the end, but it's maybe in the close enough category, of course. Look at this damage. Sorry about that. I'm still having a last little bit of a little flu, I think. Right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I hope I didn't pop too fast. I think I did, and I'm bad at the game. Oh, is there a... I think I didn't know that. This is annoying me. I have so low HP, bro. Ashborn, bro. My dog. All this just to not put the right seal on anyway at the end. Isn't that crazy? We're in a bubble. That's forbidden. That was wild damage. Of course, my friend. Of course, I can do this for you. There's definitely a lot of things that I just don't remember from forever ago. Like, I just had no idea about that dot that we were taking. I mean, I still don't really have any idea. I need to get, like, defense cap, low-key. Like... Shield does so much damage. Dude, my damage as Prot is disgusting. Damn, fix save. Nice little Hodge though. Fixes it pretty quick. It's not too bad. I guess I can fix some CC at some point. This is pretty fun though. I like the vibes. Big Pala, big! Big. Procs, bro. Look at these procs, bro. Look at this, dude. Wow, I'm still feeling. Okay, the menagerie here. Okay. How do you? Ah, the Reno. Seals up. Gotta stack it a little bit. Then big judges. Big damage. I'm competing. Just the simple fact I'm competing with DPS in any fashion is wild. What's this? Armor increased. 500. I can take it. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Instant dispel. We like that. Alright, keep Consecrate up on this boss. What's next? The Worgen. It's wings out, baby! Dude, old wings looks so much better than floppy wings. I fucking hate floppy wings. What in the suit? My HP is solo actually. It's terrible. I started Paladin yesterday. You only get Judgment attack to Consecrate. Yeah, you only get Judgment at level 4, Consecrate at level 20, and then the earliest you can get anything is 39 for Holy Shock and Crusader Strike. I mean, technically you get Art of War a little bit earlier if you level as Ret. There's that. Finally, the real boss. But yeah, you get Art of War a little bit earlier, but it's not like pretend. so you know. But I will say, once you get like Crusader Strike at 39 and stuff, you start having like actual things to press. But I felt like as soon as you got Art of War, everything felt better. Like Art of War, I don't know why, but it just made it so you had like the instant flashes and the instant exorcism to really sprinkle in. It started feeling pretty good. What the fuck is my HP so low? Oh. BP. But yeah, you got like you can get Seal of Command early-ish and stuff. So it's not too bad. Alright. We're gonna take it slow. No, Ashborn, no. No, no. Dude. You need to stop world building first global, bro. Like, you really... Like, I can't do anything. You're being extremely dummy. Oh my lord. Why are you doing that? Fuck! Dude, like, are people gonna fucking learn? Holy fucking shit, dude.
What mongrels dare intrude here? Look alive, my brothers! A feast for the one that brings me their heads!
You're all retarded! Oh my god, dude. We're just making this so much harder than it has to be. Like, why are we standing in front of me when I'm waiting for the pack to be split? Like, why are we just fucking sending Death and Decay on the floor before the mobs even fucking spawn? You're just playing fucking lottery of ticking before my consecrate. Like, it's just, this is legitimately just made like 10 times harder than it has to be. I hate Holy Light. Holy. Oh, I just died. Awesome. Healer by heart, but thinking was kind of fun too. It's fun. I mean, it's challenging. I find this kind of challenging. I'm not entirely fucking pet. Not entirely sure. Oh my god, Ashbourne, this fucking pet. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die in the fear. I can't block. Jesus. It's kind of challenging. Like, I feel like we're kind of having like old game design with like tanks. I don't know if it's like a good or a bad thing. I mean, it's just like old tanks, right? You kind of just like go around and do your thing. You don't really have too much control over your survival, I would say. Like, you kind of just do things and die or not. Like, you're entirely reliant on the healer healing you. You don't in like a raid boss, I guess there's like tank busters and you can use your defensives, but all your like right now I have like 1.5 defensive that are on like longer cooldowns. Like I have like 2 minutes. It's like, and then I have like a maintenance buff, which is like holy shield. Nothing else I do really. But it doesn't matter. Which like defensively, it doesn't mean too much. And then there's the perma fucking CC. No, like thinking is kind of exhausting. Like I'm gonna keep it like a buck 100. Like this isn't. I'm a tank main on like retail and such. But this is different. There's like not a lot of. You don't have. I feel like you don't have agency. Like the agency you have is like control over like your run, I guess. But I feel like no agency over my survival, which is like a very weird feeling coming from like retail and Koa. Don't you have your 50% shield? Well, yeah, that's the one I have, but it's on a 2-minute cooldown, right? So I'm not entirely like I wouldn't say I qualify this as like a great great like maintenance defensive. Like this isn't like I can't heal myself in any fashion. I mean, I have my you see healing numbers pop, but that's like just like Judgment of Light and Sacred Shield, which like all the power to me. Those are really good. Like if you look at the meters, my healing is really high, right? But a lot of that is just healing everyone with Judgment, and the other thing is that it's like maintenance trickle. It's like this is like putting a hot. Like, all of this is putting a hot on myself. Like, none of this is, like, meaningful. Like, I'm not, like, saving my ass. I'm just kind of, like, providing a small value of healing to the group. But I wouldn't qualify it as significant healing in any fashion. It just, again, it's just like trickle healing. Like, it's funny because like I was like just questing and soloing things as Ret, like Art of War, having instant flashes is more meaningful self-healing. For like it doesn't, like I couldn't do like in I don't think I could do like an Art of War build or something goofy like that to heal myself. Like, it just wouldn't work with all the globals I need to press to keep aggro and such. But the principle is there. I just think like, but it's also like every tank and rat is like this. Like Bear doesn't have anything. You have like Savage Defense. Like, is it Savage Defense? Whatever it is. It's just like little absorbs or whatever the fuck it is. And then you have like the Heart of the Wild crit healing, which is, again, it ends up not being so much. You have oh my god. Like Warrior doesn't have anything at all, and DK, like, yeah, I guess DK is more proactive with Deathstrike and more impact. Well, the thing is, like, that's not even true, because like you're thinking Deathstrike in your mind, but that's not exactly the reality, because Deathstrike in this version of the game, right, is way weaker defensively, would be the word I would use. Like, it heals you for 5% of your HP per disease, and you have like 2 diseases. I mean, there's some amps to this, but it never goes above like 15% of your HP. And not that it's good or bad, but it is like, I'll do that trade. It is like you only have 2. It costs 2 runes, and you only have 2 of those, and those are the ones you apply your debuffs on, and you have to maintain like death and decay and stuff. So you're like super rune taxed, and you can't really press it as much as you really want. But even when you do, like, it doesn't. I don't think it represents meaningfully more healing than what my judgment does, because like you can press it like a little bit, but like even my judgment, I press it, and then every time like all my procs heal me for like a decent amount of HP, but it's like just a bunch of small percent over and over and over. But you don't have like, oh, I'm low, I'm gonna heal myself. Like no tank has that, like, at all. I mean, maybe, I guess you can like Death Pact maybe on DK, and like I can like lay on hands, but those aren't. I'm not talking. This isn't like active mitigation behavior, is what I mean. Is like, this is just like any like self healing is better than no healing type of behavior. We're just gonna kiss DPS. I'm just tired of getting my dick kicked in. Feels bad. Just feels bad. Tired. And like the thing is like I don't even know what the fucking problem is. Like I don't think my gear is so bad. Anything I fucking drop is barely an upgrade. My stream seems bugged. Why? Because I was just giga typing. It's fine on my second monitor. I might be wrong though. If I wasn't moving, it's just because I wasn't moving. I was typing. I was DMing some people. Which defense cap is needed? Not sure. I'm not sure actually. That's also part of the probably the problem of like I'm not hit cap at all. But I can tell you I'm not hit capped at all. That's the only thing I can really tell you is I'm just not there. It's not. Just King was 540 or something, but it's only level 60. Yeah, I'm not fully sure because like it would seem. Oh, that's defense rating. Oh yeah, I have 0 defense rating or something. I have no idea. I have no fucking idea about anything about that. So I'm not sure. Like I know I need it and I don't have it, but log. What happened to me? Can I see? It's not. Yeah, block. It's low amounts. Ton of magic damage taken. That's all magic. Sucks. It's hard to tell. That's so much damage. It's hard to tell because this boss is. Can I check? No, I don't. Damage taken. Like, then it tells me. I can't tell you more. This is a shit version of detail. It's terrible. Yeah, my defense rating is not high, but like, see, here's the thing, right? Is like, I don't know if I'm just like being a massive bitch, but I feel like, what do you want from me? Like, like, what do you want more? Like, I'm in a bunch of purple. Everything has like high stam. Like, I'm not saying my gear's perfect, right? But like, you have defense, parry. Like, I have my shield is not crazy, but I just haven't dropped anything or made anything. Like, I'm just like stuck, and I don't have access to anything. Like, I hit 60 and I did like a bunch of elite quests, killed a ton of rares. Like, if you look at this amount of kills, like I've killed like I know I did a bunch of heroics before I even got the quest. I must be like 30, 40 heroics deep, but I just haven't dropped like perfect sets and shit. And like, how much more am I supposed to have to jump into heroic? Like, I don't even get upgrades from heroic. Like, I don't even, like, outside of like some last bosses, I legitimately don't even get any upgrades from doing the dungeon itself. Like, I might have like a piece. Well, it's not a fucking dude. Why are you talking in guild? You're fucking probably confusing everybody. But like, I get it, right? That's the thing. Is like, I get it. It's a grind, but it's not the problem. It's not the grind. Like, the I don't mind the grind. It's not the fact that I haven't dropped the items. It's the fact that like I don't have access to anything to make this better. Like, I'm sure I'm supposed to do better than this. Like, I shouldn't. Dude, every time I play with like a pally healer, I know it sucks because he's just gonna cast Holy Light over and over, and my entire HP bar is gonna just go from like 20% to 100% every like second global, and I just can't do nothing when my HP is low, and I have to watch this big ass heal predictor on this goober letting me drop to fucking 10% HP. And I just don't have anything I can press. Like, that's the part. Is like, I don't have anything I can press, which is, again, I'm being kind of a bitch, but I'm just, I'm a co-op player that's like a retail player, and I'm used to like very high agency as a tank and such, and now I'm in like a low agency world, and it's really difficult. Like, it's really difficult because I have no power, and I feel like I can't. Like, I can't do much for compensating in any fashion. Like, I don't feel like being good. Like, see, okay, like, here's the thing. Is like, as a tank, right, on this guy right now, my only skill differentiator, press Holy Shield on cooldown, easy to do. Make sure your Sacred Shield is up. And that's it. Like, I can press some things like every 2 minutes. That's it. I can't do anything. So like that's the thing is like I don't like defensive like after that, right? Like after all those, which is like two buttons. One you press every 60 seconds and one you press every 8 seconds just in your rotation, and you could literally macro it into every single one of your abilities, and you probably wouldn't really miss anything except like a tiny global optimization for damage here and there. But defensively, that's it. Like defensively, that's as good as it gets. You're literally not doing anything more. But if you like the only thing is like after that, oh, I have to like consecrate, hammer, shield, blah 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 blah, do all this bullshit. It's rare. I have to do all that, but defensively, I could like, you could get another ret that just has Holy Shield macroed into everything as like a cast sequence, and you could make him have a weak aura to tell him to Sacred Shield, right? And he could just press like Consecration and Hammer of the Righteous or something and just like crank it out the entire time. And for like the healer, it would be unnoticeable. And for the like the group in general, he would lose a little bit of damage, but that's it. Well, I don't know about that. There's like 4 or 5 buttons. There's optimization you can do, but it's rather Lich King. Every spec is fucking like 4 buttons at max, like 3 buttons. Even fucking Rogue just ends up being like Sinister Strike, whatever, or whatever the fuck you press. It's all the same shit. Almost every class is meaningless. Not meaningless, but like, you know. Crafting not an option. I know in Rather Lich King was a nightmare to get a defense cap. TBC was even worse. Tanks needed so many dungeons to even try an heroic dungeon. Yes, that would be true. That would be like, I could do that, but like the problem is it's like downwards. Like the problem with defense capping as like before going to heroic is like, first of all, I would need to get Qs, which isn't optimal because the Qs are pretty difficult to get. But like the thing is, you would get like a bunch of shit items. Like if I go and I replace, let me try to get an example. Look at this belt. Let's talk about this belt, right? Like 400 armor, 16 strength, 16 agility, 24 stamina. Realistically, what am I gonna get? Like from a normal dungeon, I'm gonna lose some strength. I might maintain the stam, and I'm gonna lose the agility to gain like 8 points of defense. And if I do that for everything, I don't even think I'm actually a winner in terms of raw power at the end of it. Like that's the thing. Is like I don't even think I'm actually a winner. So it's like I have to go like heroic, but like I'm getting my shit kicked in so hard. And let's not kid ourselves. Everybody else, because the server is omega new, and I would lose shit ton of strength. Like that's fucking true. Like I would also lose like a shit ton of strength, so my damage would become worse. Not that it matters like an insane amount, but like at least that's the only thing I have going for me right now is my damage is pretty high. But like the thing with crafting is like well, I mean, first of all, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Why do you think I'm leveling this? There's literally, I can't buy the things because there's not enough people at 60 that's to have like an active market or whatever. So I'm kind of like leveling. I'm gonna do NG and blacksmith so I can do some stuff. So that's why I'm here. I'm gathering herbs as well because I'm just leveling everything. um, what classes are good or less say needed for Mythic Plus from Infinity as DPS? As DPS, I mean Shaman. if you don't have a healer shaman, I would take like a DPS shaman in like almost every key ever, to the point where I've considered making one. It just if it wasn't for the fact that we have quite a few already, I would have considered making that. Perfect. Yeah. Shaman is super strong. I mean you'll like yeah, Shaman is that good. Like the totem buffs are buffs that nobody else bring. They're really good. Their kick is really good. Their damage seems really good. The utility, like some of these debuffs are so nasty in like many different ways that I've been wondering like if I shouldn't respec like into like stoicism for stun reduction and undealing fate for fears because the CC is so nasty. But there's also like I spend so much time in every single fucking dungeon it seems like using my dispels because I'm just permanently having like a bad poison, a bad fucking disease, a bad fear, a bad curse. Like I'm permanently dispelling. And you have shit like shaman with like cleansing totem and tremor totem and stuff like that. You can just kind of like save your entire ass. Also you have bloodlust. Um Mage is probably gonna be good. I don't think it's like too much utility, it's just like really good AoE damage. Um kind of like Paladin's gonna be good, but like I don't know that you won't play like a prot. It's kind of hard to tell the tank meta. I mean, apparently prot's the best. I'm just like not geared at all. So that doesn't help because I don't have people feeding me gear before I even step into stuff with crafting. Um, I would say Warlock's probably gonna be good, but it doesn't bring anything special. Um, it's hard to tell. I think anything that has like a strong raid buff and has some AoE version of stuff is gonna be good. Uh, Druid might be like super good. Boomy looks really strong with like Hurricane spam, and all the buffs and this utility. Feral actually doesn't look bad at all. I'm pretty sure Swipe is uncapped, which is a big plus compared to um, a lot of the other melees that are capped. Not that you, not that I think you can, not that I think you can really pull big enough consistently enough that your target cap is an issue in a lot of these dungeons. But I could be proven wrong once we're geared and stuff. Yeah, I would just say even if like I see obviously saying like Rogue's gonna be insane, but here's the thing, right? Is like I don't know how insane it's actually gonna be because like you have to be like realistic. Even if like some stuff is buffed, like spamming Fen of Knives or like an arms warrior using sweeping strikes and whatever, and then you can say like like even arms, right? Arms is generally considered like a not really great for PvE, but they're buffed there a little bit. I've seen a few arms, dude. They will go like sweeping strikes, blade storm, and do like in the most infinite amount of damage that's ever being infinite. And I don't think your little Fan of Knife spam is ever gonna fucking change that. And even like Paladin is also like a great example because like Consecrate is on cap, and then you have like your Divine Storm and your Crusader Strike propping like command. And you're doing like a ton of free AoE damage like everywhere. You just shit like infinite. Um, so I just don't know how you really outscale all that on like spamming Fok, and you also don't bring like a buff or anything. You have a kick. I don't know. Does kick still cost energy? Because if it does, that sucks. Like you're punished for using it. Um, yeah, like I'm aware that there's like an assassination build where you go full like poison damage with Fok and Fok spreads poison and such. It's hard to tell how good or bad it's gonna be though. Um, But yeah, I haven't even set foot in Mythic Plus yet. Like I don't even dare to do because I'm just dying in fucking heroics. Isn't the shield thing something? I think it was constant spam 9696 Pala. Yes, but I don't think. I think 9696 Paladin was more of a maybe more of a rate thing. I feel like you have a little bit more shit you can do here. I'm spamming more than 4 buttons or whatever. It's a little bit. I also like I haven't played too many like old Pally. So I might not see it. I mean, you can probably macro it, but if you try to we also don't play the game like we used to. Like the last run is a great example. Like the players are just like completely bananas, popping like every big button on like first global and stuff. And like there's some counterplay you can have with that by pressing different stuff. Also, like on this server, like having Avenger Shield is like a 10-second cooldown instead of a 30-second thing that you press only on pull, and you have other stuff like that. Um, so it's kind of like you have a little bit more you can press, and the rotation kind of, if you try to make it like a static thing, it's not crazy all the time. I don't think. I think you're better off trying your best and than making a macro. I mean, it's probably fine to make a macro for some stuff, but I don't think it's optimal. Unless you're shit, and then you're gonna see better numbers, but that's not, you know. Dude, your entire dissertation about Rogue right now is. You don't have to try to convince me. Like, I can't know anything because we just don't know the numbers. Like, we just don't know. I'm not gonna make a claim either or. I'm just telling you general concepts of Mythic Plus would say that X, like Druid, is slightly better than Rogue. Unless proven wrong that you do so much more damage than every other actual AoE class. Like, um, dude, you said like something about doing like an X amount of damage on War Main, which is like fair enough. Even if we use that as like a frame of reference, which is iffy at best, but like close enough also. What like you can say you do that, but like in comparable full base ish, what do DKs, like rats, mages, boomkins, like what do all those guys do? Like all like people that are also 5.8 in the same polls, how much do they do? That's the difference. Like that's what I want to know. Like how far ahead or below are you? Like it doesn't matter if like always top 3. Like in what? Like in a dungeon, top tier DPS? Yeah, I'm sure you are. Okay, but that's a 30. Yeah, but that's a 30% gap. Like that's a 30% gap. Like that's an insane gap. Well, yeah, in ICC, dude, I don't care about single target though. Like I don't give a fuck about your single target. That's my entire point. Like I see. Okay, here's the thing: is this dev has changed all the classes to balance them so that you can play whatever fucking thing you want in any fashion you want or whatever the bullshit, right? Well, what are we doing here? Skills. Oh, herbalism's maxed. Mining is high. Skinning. Oh my god, I need to skin. Um, but that's what I mean. It's like all in like actual AoE, like dungeons. Like how hard do you fucking do the things? That's the entire crux, right? And this dev has been balancing, and I've been told mostly for raid. So if he's balancing mostly for raid, I'm gonna assume that assuming you play a close enough good build, that your everybody's single target is gonna be much closer. And if that's the case, then specs that naturally have more AoE and utility, if all single target damage ends up equal enough, well, you just prevail by having more of the rest. Well, dude, I don't disagree. Back in OG, I was a rogue from like 32. I need to find level 30 mobs. I was a rogue until from vanilla to mop. Like I can hang. That's not my issue. I'm not worried about like not being able to play. Where Lich King Paladin was more towards spell damage than strength edgy. I think as long as you can keep the aggro shot rolls, everything. Well, yeah, but I agree with that, right? If you keep aggro, you want to go max survival, and the idea would be even from like a more retail-ish perspective, the idea would be you have better option of doing more once you survive easier. You can start playing greedier, pulling more, and or your healer can maybe start doing damage or like whatever it is, right? And once you start doing that, you gain you gain damage as a group over gaining personal damage, which is like it's kind of like inquantifiable, but it's something really noticeable once you're kind of good at the game and you can see it. It's kind of hard to explain if you don't know kind of what I'm talking about. It takes some experience doing weird shit. The spell damage thing. Sorry, dude. I've been ranting forever. I was on a roll. I didn't read your comment. But the spell damage thing. True. But the thing is, like, I don't have options for spell power, stamina, defense gear, or else I wouldn't complain about my gear. If I had access to any good like gear that I actually want, I wouldn't be complaining about it. So. So in the meanwhile, you know, I go like I don't care about the agility. I'm just talking like it's a stat that gives me like a little bit of dodge, a little bit of crit, a little bit of whatever. Qs are just not popping. It's 4 p.m. It's not prime time, but jeez. I might start thinking about what else I could play. I asked one of the endgame hunters in another guild that I hanged out a little bit with what like Hunter felt like. He said the AoE was pretty good actually. Like apparently explosive trap and stuff does like a big amount of work. It does really good. It's pretty simple. Like you just have your trap and your multi-shot and then you do full single target. I don't know how much the mana sucks though. Like he said on boss fights he had to go Viper at like around like 30% on average. So I'm wondering how the aggro feels. Like the mana feels. I hope the mana doesn't suck ass. If I like, cause that's the pet peeve. Like I don't like spending so much time in like Viper stance and stuff. Warlock's probably like super good. having the option of always like in any like you do your entire thing and then you get a new E and you just spam seed and you win. That shit's OP. Um, Rogue, maybe I could just bring back the Rogue arc. I don't think Rogue is crazy, but you know, I'm OG energy player. I have considered kind of playing Druid, but my healer is also playing Druid, and we have a few Druids already. We have 2 Druids already. So I'm not fully sure about going Druid. 2 Druids and 1 Greed doesn't seem crazy good to me. I've also historically not been a great Druid. I'm not bad, but like I'm not. Druid as DPS or tank? Well, here's the beauty. It's the same fucking thing, isn't it? It's the same fucking spec. Just go rogue, don't be a bitch. I mean I could, but you did ask, do we even have a hunter in guild? We had Chella make one, and then like, he went warlock. But like right now, it's funny because we have like infinite DKs, and we have like a few of like a bunch of shit. I'm literally the only paladin in the raid, which is I never thought I would ever say that in my entire life. But like if I'm not there, we literally don't have kings right now. We have you're the only rogue. We have no hunter. We have a singular warlock. There's a lot of things that we just don't have, I suppose I could say. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually like insanely surprised that I'm the only pally. Like I thought we would have infinite pallies, but like everybody just went DK instead, and we just ended up not having like actual numbers of paladins. Not that it's a bad thing. That's fine. Dude, here's the thing: is I don't even dislike the paladin. I'm just getting my ass beat to the point where it's like not even funny. Like it's disheartening. Red seems super good though. I mean, even Holy could be like base to play a little bit of. I'm not surprised that there isn't rogues, actually. Not too surprised about that. Like, I was expecting more hunters and warlocks, but the amount of rogues isn't surprising. I was expecting like a little bit less, like a lot of DKs, but like less DKs than we really have right now. And I was expecting more hunters, more paladins, maybe like another warlock. I should start another class. I always end up in a supporter hybrid role. Well, if you're always in a supporter hybrid role, are you trying to not be a supporter anymore? Like, is there a problem with being a supporter? Or do you, like, just want to play another thing in your niche? Like, what do you mean? mean, it's not PvP server, but still can be PvP shit, I hope. Well, I will say, the thing with the PvE or PvP server thing is, I think it's the player base. If they see it's too PvE, they might not. They might just say like fuck it and not try to PvP, and then it's like a vicious cycle. Only 2 warriors? Yeah, but the warriors are Amanda and Nezzy, so they're like in 100% lock. So we're full on warriors. Well, we can take like another one or whatever. I'm kind of exaggerating, but we are stacked on play though. Like all the DKs, like oh my god, it's actually gonna be like not like an issue, but we have a ton of DKs to the point where I'm like, let me see. I have to check the roster. That's 1, 2. Okay, a lot of our alts are people that are on the OCE group, so it's not too bad actually. It's not too bad. It looks worse than it is. They're like half of them are on the OCE team. So I end up playing Paladin or Druid in case there's no thing I can tank or heal or vice versa. Yeah. I mean, I've been kind of the same way. Like I've been kind of pilled around not being a mega fan of playing only DPS classes. I like to have at least like one other role I can do. Just like out of necessity, like if I need a queue or if we need something in group and stuff. When you play something like a rogue or a hunter, you kind of end up being like a passenger out of everything you do everywhere. It's kind of difficult in my opinion sometimes to get stuff going, and you can't like there's a lot of stuff that you just can't really do, and you have to like put a lot of self time into doing stuff the long way, in my opinion. Not that it's bad. It's like it's definitely a vibe. Like I think it's definitely a vibe though. Like if you're playing like a rogue or a hunter, I'm just gonna use this like it's applicable to like mage and warlock and whatever. Well, like when you play classes like that, it's a little bit different. Like you need like you need to like put some like extra time. It's like I'm blue collar, right? It's like like if you're playing like a tank or a healer, you're like a highly specialized contractor and you're like locked all year long doing work from places to places, and you have like a great salary, and you're kind of like not doing like a lot of heavy lifting. But as soon as something goes wrong, you're giga fucked. If you're like a rogue or a hunter or one of those, you're like a freelance guy that's trying to rent your own self to other fucking companies, and it's terrible, and you have to like spend like infinite time even outside of the work days to like get yourself hired and get like pay, and you have to put more effort, but at least you get to do whatever you want. And sometimes you don't have shitty jobs like tanking with an under gear prop paladin. Or you don't get blamed for like people dying as a healer. That's the difference, I would say. That is kind of I'll go back to But yeah, I think it's like it's a little bit of a different thing. Like I could play like a DPS class again, but especially on this server, like the server is small enough that like just like knowing people is like knowing people is gonna be better than being like in demand. I mean, even to make groups, as long as you're like, it's reputation. Not that I think I'm having a great reputation on my prod pally right now. I'm definitely fucking terrible, and I don't feel good about it. I feel horrible about it, one could say. However,
Safe travels.
like if you're having just rep as being not shit, you know. As a tanker heal, you can make or break the group. As a tanker heal, yeah, impact on the group. You're the one lifting the shit, and everyone needs you. Well, see, here's the thing: is right again, it's a double-bladed thing, right? Like you're not wrong, but also you're kind of like not really solving the thing of
How are you?
the necessity. How can I explain? It's like I think it's like two different things, right? Because being necessary and being wanted
You need something?
in a way is like a different thing than playing what you want. Like you seem very okay with playing stuff because it's needed.
Can I help you?
And I'm sure that you enjoy being needed and you enjoy when you do get this like, oh, I can 100% do like it's like when you can 100% fill the gap of the group and you feel great and you feel like everything was worth, right? Like that's when you feel fulfilled. But a lot of people, me included, but like in a different way. But like a lot of people just want to play what their thing is. So whether it's like your vibe from like an RP perspective, or you're like you like the gameplay of something. Like for myself, I would say it's that with monks, right? The monks classes are what I always are always like what I play. And when I get to play it, I just make it work. Which is something that like if you're like a rogue or a hunter or whatever and whatever, you need to make it work. So like if you're a hunter and you want to get into stuff, well you're gonna learn to just do the biggest damage. You're gonna go the extra mile of bringing consumes to stuff. You're gonna like play better, learn all the mechanics, learn special skips and stuff that you can do, and you're gonna diff stuff. And then if you're like trying to fill like a need or something, it's a very different type of time and stuff. Like okay, like even if I'm shitting on Rogue, like let me keep using Rogue as an example because Rogue is one of those classes, right? Like even if like you end up not saying it is or isn't because we just don't fucking know, but like even if you end up not doing like insane damage, or even if your damage is like perfectly fine, it's like perfectly middle. Like the fact you don't like you're just like because you're melee and you don't have a real buff and you're gonna be like naturally less wanted. But like if you're a rogue, right? The thing is, if you learn some mobs do certain stuff, and you can like, let me use an example. Like in Violet Hold, this fucking raider spams the fucking stun. Well, if you're aware that this is a fucking shit mob, and you see that the pool includes that, well, you can keep. Look, it stuns the tank. It's not about cloaking it, but like you can stun it when your tank is getting spam stun and shit, and he's taking too much damage. You can start stunning the mob so the tank doesn't get restunned. You can do stuff like that, and you need to like learn the mobs. You need to learn the dungeon. You need to pay attention. Like there's that stuff like this you can do, like gouging a kick or doing all these kind of things are like important stuff for you to do that can really change the game for everybody around you. Same thing with like a hunter, like dropping a trap that's clutch or um pet stun or whatever the fuck do they have, I don't know. But like even like a warlock, right? Like a warlock, maybe you can learn to play around some mechanics, you can maybe fear some mobs. Your pets, like your pets have a ton of utility. Like there's some dungeons where you um where you have like magic dispel, kick, off tanking some mobs, like even seduce, right? There's like a ton of like there's like seduce skips. Maybe it's possible. I mean, it's not. Well, the probability is very low, but like it's not inexistent. Your damage profile can be really good. Maybe you have some options with some cooldown that you have, right? There's every class has things like that that they can do, that they can diff themselves. I enjoy when I'm needed in a low popular class. Dude, I am a monk main, so I 100% vibe with everything you just said. I definitely enjoy being needed and stuff, and playing a low popular class. I love playing like a zero pop class. That's my entire vibe. I want to start with swapping from class to class. Yeah, I vibe with that. I just decided to say fuck it and go prop alley and gaslight myself. It was easier. It worked, kind of.
Go with honor, friend.
Does Sham have some AoE? I'm afraid he's weak on that side a lot. Okay, so actually, like, Shaman AoE looks juicy as fuck. So they have the Magma Totem, and then, you know Fire Nova? Like, when you make your totem, like, pulls damage. Apparently, they, like, buffed the talent for it, and then, um, there's a new glyph, and it ends up being, like, a 3-second cooldown. So you can use it every, like, second global. So you can do, like, infinite damage. You can go, like chain lightning, the fire nova, chain lightning, fire nova, chain lightning, fire nova. If you're Ellie, and then as like enhance, you're just like in melee, meleeing, casting fire nova, and like casting your melee spells, and then you get like your free procs, and you're just like weaving stuff. Like I've seen shamans do good. I wouldn't say like I've seen them like insane, but like it's really hard to tell because everybody's gear is like so bad that you just have no idea if the dude just has like no spell power or something. So it's really difficult to tell stuff like this actually. I know the kit's good. Dude, have you... Gear know shit. I'm using 10, 15 most of it. Well, I feel like while leveling, it's just part of like the classic game. At endgame, it's like I'm like I'm trying to level my professions, but I should have done that while going up. It's like it feels terrible. It feels generally like awful. What was it doing? Oh yeah, repair.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Nothing new. Where to check? Let's see, maybe there is something. Weapon. Is it not a weapon? Is it armor? Shield. Yeah, level 30 is the highest shield. Like, fuck off. Yeah, shields are terrible. Goddamn. I don't know, do we keep doing professions or do I do like an alt or something? Because everybody being still low level kinda sucks. Makes me feel like I go by level, like they might get it like today or tomorrow, but I have the rest of the week off so I can giga grind. Let's go to the mall. Oops.
Glory to the Sindori.
Bunny ears, nice. Training dummies, nice. This place is sweet. It's cool. Tony. Hey, Tony. Do you see the legendary item quest line? Yeah, dude, I'm on it. I'm on the dungeon part. I'm on it. Did you guys see it? Do you guys see the fucking legendary vendor? Shit's awesome. I have no idea what the entire quest line is. I'm just stuck on the heroic dungeon thing. But I'm like, part of the chain I'm on right now is to do like kill a bunch of bosses on both like Lich King and TBC heroics. But like I'm so demoralized about doing it because I just know all my buddies are gonna get 60 and they're gonna have to do it anyway. So like I'm just gonna have to fucking do it again and help them. So I just like don't even want to do it. Like I just want to wait and just do it with them. Really, like here's the vendor. Look at this. I can Thunder Fury. I apparently like I think because everything's rotating and everything's fucked, he decided like to make like a vendor with like a big quest line, and there's like tokens. It's like tokens for items, which I think is kind of fucked because like a two-hander and a one-hander is the same cost, so I feel like it's kind of fucked. Like you need twice as many coins for a rogue to get his weapon than for like a ret getting a two-hander with Ashbringer. But what the fuck do I know? Yeah, dude. I did, dude. Like Thunder Fury, like full ass Thunder Fury right here. Um, there's a Thunder Fury. You have the Titanium Bulwark. Look at that, dude. The old Titanium Bulwark. You have the Warglaves. You have the Corrupted Ashbringer and the normal Ashbringer. You have some shields. Look at this. There's a few custom ones like shield, offhands, daggers, twin weapons. You have yeah, daggers. You get like King's Fall, getting like haste procs. Here you get like damage by poison. Crossbows. You have two range ones. You have like a crossbow and you have Torridal. Which has like an added effect of like having like a Wind Fury effect or something. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, Warglaves are also buffed. Like one of them is like proc chance of getting 2 extra swings on your next swing, and then the other one is armor pen buff, and you have like a haste proc on the set. And is the dungeon challenge thingy something to get items? Well, it's part of a quest chain. So like this guy, the Warlord Drakner, has like a big quest chain, or well, I say big, like it's kind of a quest. It's kind of a quest chain, and he like the first part was killing a bunch of rares, and then now he's asking me to kill like a ton of like dungeon bosses, which is fine. Like it's a cool chain. And I don't know what's after. I have no idea. I'm assuming maybe kill raid bosses, and then I'm assuming he like doing those quests will be weekly, bi-weekly or something, and it's gonna give you like a token, and you can buy a legendary with. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Yeah, that sting there. Yeah. It's offhand dagger, and then it's just like big statted, and it increases the damage dealt by your poisons by 15%. Oh no, I meant the thing at the minimap. Oh, is the dungeon challenge thing something? Oh, the Walk of Echoes? I don't think you get items from this. I think it's purely purely like leaderboard or something. But you might get. I have no idea. I haven't done anything like this. I think you need like low level items. And I just wanted to be like crafting and kept some pieces before I try it. I just haven't been doing it. Like even for hunters, you have like Torridal. Has like a massive like attack power steroid proc. It's a fast bow. And then you have the crossbow that has like an armor pen. Oh shit. This looks like shit. There's not I'm surprised there isn't a gun. Though. That's like interesting to me. You have like honestly you kind of have like slow range and fast range. It's kind of the vibe. And you have a bunch of caster weapons too. Like Adiesh is there. You have like main hand dagger, that's spellcaster, offhand. Those are more lame though. Like I'll definitely say those that are just like the offhand that or this shield here that's just like big statted, but it's just like a spell power shield. Like that's lame. I want the procs. I want the special effects. Like I think that's interesting. Another thing is like, okay, I don't want to be downer about it, but I feel like it also I don't know how the acquisition is gonna be, really, outside of it being tied to a quest in some fashion. But like I'm like, what if like if you think about it, if you buy the crossbow as a hunter, out of all the raids that are out, you might have like 4 bows that can drop, and you're just never gonna use any of them. Because you just have your legendary. I'm surprised they didn't make some kind of damage proc on daggers and take a mog look at Melch's and dagger. Well, daggers you got, okay, that's flat poison damage. This is haste proc. It's a haste proc. And then this one, oh, that's spell power. And then you have like the swords for combat. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to farm everything with the boys. Like, so I'm kind of like, I'll have to do it all over again, type of vibe. So I'm kind of like, I kind of want to like fuck off and do something else meanwhile. So I don't like, I could keep doing professions, but like, I'm not like a big profession guy. The best time to start an alt if you have to wait anyway. I agree, right? I guess it would be. Let's see what we're working with. I mean, even my heroic dungeons aren't popping. I just reserved like a bunch of names. So I have my Pally, and then I made like a DK. He's like 25, but he's kind of goofy. Like I don't like it too much. Like I've made one, but we have a ton of DKs. I don't really want to play it really. Like the gameplay is fine, but it's just because it's like an infinite resource character, but it doesn't feel like crazy. Oof, only 5.2 HP, kind of slacking. Yeah, I think I was like unbuffed in my red set, or something. I might even have a broken item or two. Yeah, my gear sucks, man. I'm just not dropping shit. I've done a ton of heroics, but it's just not happening. I need to get into crafting, but it takes forever. And I'm just kind of waiting for a lot of my dungeon team to get 60, so I can actually. We're gonna have to farm gear anyway, so me getting marginally some pieces doesn't fucking do shit. But yeah, I just like saved the names. Like, what would I even play as an alt? That's the real question. Holy shit. As ugly as your mom. There you go. Same level 51 in high 20 early 30s gear. Nothing I can use is dropping. Yeah, that's leveling though. But like even at 60, like I get drops that I should want, but they're just like not upgrades because the dungeon quest items and the rares drop like such good gear that like I've just been kind of eh. What would I even play? Right, that's the question. Like, not warrior. I hate stance dancing. It's a stupid mechanic. Is it kind of like all the only DPS classes that I'm really interested in? BM Hunter and join the ranks of the mentally impaired. Dude, I'm the entire ranks. I'm playing a Pally. I am the mentally impaired already. Yo, what's up? What's up, pals? Thanks for hopping in, man. I'm just vibing, man. I was just yapping. I've just been doing professions and stuff, and maybe start an alt while everybody's still leveling to fuck around. I have the rest of the week off, so I'm gonna be doing big gaming, so I have some time. So I was looking forward to maybe being a silly goofer. Enhance might be kind of pog with the Primal Strike Edition. Yeah, that gives them like a third spell, right? So with three spell, 4 spells. I've been thinking spell hands might be fun. It might be. Yeah, it could be interesting. Nothing much. Got off the game 30 minutes ago. Reached level 31. Hell yeah, man. 31, that's good progress. How was DK feeling for you? Hope you still like it. Unholy seems bonkers. I can't wait to see it at 60. Dude, my favorite Unholy talent is the one that makes your plagues like flare up. Like that shit is coolio. 500 DPS at level 31. That's super good, actually. And you don't even have all your kit because DK is super late loaded. Let's see what we got in guild. I'm gonna send myself care package to whatever I level because I'm a bitch. Also, what about heirlooms? Also, this is a white monster, my friends. As you guys can see, I'm ready to game. Well, if you play one hinder Unholy, you already have the kit. I have a bunch of letter stuff in G-Bank. Why? For what? Oh, if I want to make it something in letter? Well, that would be like all the options except the casters, wouldn't it? I saw you guys popped a bunch of shit there. I appreciate that. That's super cool. I put a bunch of mats for everybody too. You guys are feel free to use those. They're all leveling mats, but please use those. Did DK single target and just auto that shit? Aren't you gonna sit back with my pet doing everything? Well, those are vibes. I don't know about didn't DK on single target, but I mean it might be good actually. I have no idea. Too much of heavy leather now to rank up. Shit's hard to get though. I put a handful. It's not a lot, but it's a handful. Can make 2 or 3 items probably. Are talent trees from Rat? So talent trees are from Rat like 90%, but they've changed like a few talents. So like instead of having the parry here, it's like damage done. Um, you have some like buffed talents. So like Sanctified Aura is buffed. Divine Storm is buffed. Not Divine Storm, sorry. Righteous Vengeance is buffed. But it's like Pally and DK are like the least buff because they're like the best ish. And like some classes have like way more like small tweaks. It kind of depends on your class. But it's you can safely go for like Red or Lich King talents and only assume like a handful of little tweaks. Has rogues Falk on the server? Yeah, rogues get Phantom Knives at 60. So for leveling it sucks, you don't have any AoE outside of Bleed Flurry if you're combat, but that's pretty much it. One-handers And single target, dead in decay, no scorch strike until Trial of Crusader because of sigil. Ah, that's wild. I don't know about this server though. Like this guy, if that's the gameplay, this guy's probably gonna tweak stuff so that it doesn't happen. Through myself to play at only EPS class, roll counter, mage, roll the dice. I was gonna do the same thing, man. I'm gonna do an alt today. Is what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, probably. So I'm gonna do an alt, and the ones that are, I don't want to play another plate, and I'm not too big of like a priest player, so it's kind of like shaman, rogue, hunter. What was your slash blade to 60 fleet? Around 30 hours, but I just I didn't like play super optimally. I kind of fucked around. It helped some people too, and stuff. So I definitely wasted some time. Okay, so like we already have like two. My main healer is a druid. Guild Loreley doesn't have a hunter. The only hunter that's there is in the OCE group. We have a mage. The fuck is Resolves? No idea. We have a mage. But okay, I'm also like the only paladin. Not that I mean like I might not even like the alt might just stay as like a side shit. Chill is playing warlock though, and as much shit as we want to give it, he's like the only warlock. So we have a few shamans, so I'm not too keen on playing shaman too. That's never been. I'm not like I don't like the vibe of shaman. I think shaman's lame, but that's very personal. That's coming from a monk player, right? So you can fucking spit in my face about it. I can make people mad. Then we only have Opsy as a rogue, so we have like no hunter, only one warlock, only one rogue. And only one mage, but I'm not playing mage. Let's do this while we're... I'm gonna wait, I don't want to do this.
Well met. For the Alliance.
So yeah, we don't have any of those. All apparently like all, well, I guess all the solo DPS classes kind of aren't played. I guess. Is a glove haste and change from engineering a thing here? I think so. Yes. Why am I here? I go to weaponsmith. No. Here you go.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, let's do a few of those. Let's do some profession leveling. Just while we decide what we play. That's the mission, chat, right now. We're just gonna decide what I'm gonna play next. So what are we going for, right? What's the actual choices? Like rogue, hunter, warlock are all choices. Rogue, hunter, warlock. Yeah, Rogue Hunter, Warlock are kind of the choices. I don't want to be another DK, and don't think I don't think we're going double druid. Shaman we also have a few, so I don't really care for it. Yeah, Rogue Hunter or DK. Those are the choices.
Hey there.
If you want to play something that's hard to master, go Hunter. Why, you're talking about all the micro? A lot of niches. Yeah, you have a lot of tech you can do on a Hunter. Don't take a DPS only. Pet Scooper. Why would I not take a DPS only? What does it matter? I with my Paladin. If I choose to not play DPS, I could just play Paladin. Already, so it doesn't really matter. Right? Yeah, Hunter has a lot of niches, but like I would say like the thing is like it has a lot of niches, but I would say like Rogue and Warlock also have a lot of niches. They're three like really high niche classes, which is why they're interesting me a little bit more than anything else. Also, like the class stacking situation in the guild is kind of skewed towards those three. Pet Scooper, yeah, the micro. I don't know exactly what he did to pets. Like, you're talking about the main dev? Like, pets are just buffed. Let me... I don't want to dox people. Say, like, avoidance. Let me check palette. Let me check Hunter. Like, pets are just giga buffed. Like, insane buffed pets. Here, like, pets buff, 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 buff. Increase the amount of tread generated by each rank of growl. We can go to the website too. Let me check real quick. Super scuffed, of course, but we got what is it? Reward classes, features, pets, pet-centric playstyle. Like pets deal more damage, contribute more to your DPS. Pets are durable. I don't think there's like specific numbers, but yeah, pets are giga juiced. Basically, is the kick of it. Did it make the hunter pet scale with your own AP now? I don't even know. I just know it feels better so far. But can do 100 DPS the Wolfing Tree? I don't know. I don't know what they did mathematically. But they said they juiced them. So Warlock may be fun. Yeah, Warlock could be fun. It's the only like It's funny, but it's like the only caster I actually play. So, which is why I'm a little bit open to it. I don't know. Well, I don't know why that is. Ghoul was powerful without that. I mean, maybe for other pets. Oh well, yeah. I think that was like more for like a hunter and warlock, like specifically, kinda. But I have no idea. Wasn't hunter pet scaling added in TBC when rat patch? They should scale with AP. They do scale with AP, but they used to scale pretty poorly. Like the scaling was just not great. So it's hard to tell if they buffed the scaling or not. And I know a lot of the talents are buffed. And at some point, even if like scaling isn't crazy, if like the base multiplier on like the learning and shit is high, like it just works, I guess. Linen. I'll need linen and shit.
Poorly aligned.
I think that's. I don't think I want to play. Well, I don't know that I would want to play Warlock. I mean, I could, but I would need like convincing to play Warlock. Not convincing, just like an argument for me to play Warlock. Well, gotta go. Good to see you, people. Have a great night. Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate that a lot. You can level with a pocket blueberry. That's an argument, but Hunter can do the same shit. And Rogue dies. 14k HP, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm fucking naked compared to this guy. Jesus Christ. Warlock got Illidan shapeshift. Yeah, that's the stupid. I fucking hate that thing. Transform looks stupid. Yeah, but Hunter Pelt don't end we tread as well as Blueberry, I don't think. Unless you go Bear and Thunderclap talent. But even then, I think Thunderclap has super long CD. I have no idea. I think the Stompy thing wasn't too bad. I think it was like a 10-second CD or something. But do you really AoE though? When you're leveling as those classes? You just kite, kinda. Even if it sucks. No? Although the Warlock is OP, I think. It's been working pretty well for you. Send Lure to a pack of mobs, AoE threats, you run a fire Hellfire. Oh. Yeah, that's actually strong. Well, to be fair, I'm not too concerned about leveling. Leveling's just a vibe. Like, leveling in general is just kind of a vibe, in my opinion. You just chill. You can just solo rares. Yeah, that's cool. I think Hunter could solo rares too. It just depends if... Maybe you can bounce between your mob and you, or you can kite, or you... I know Hunters can kill it. Like, pets are juiced enough to just, like, tank it, I think, with men pet. Although Warlocks too. I mean, Warlock, dude. Warlock, anything that you can fear, you can kill on the Warlock. I think Hunter might be like going from one mob to the next like faster, but not like... Yeah, Hunters are strong. But you have to take care about the pet. I can barely manage myself. Yeah, I'm kind of retarded. So I can kind of do... I'm kind of like autistically retarded. I'm like the stupidest, most highly specific skill person ever. I didn't even have to fear any of the rares I fought. Voidwalker and the Felguards, once you get it, are just that tinky. Yeah, I think Hunter pets are the same. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know the pet specs are a great leveling experience. Hunters have to Does BM even have AoE? I don't know if class is in the stream or not, but they have you have volley, you have multi-shot, and you have pet stomp, and then you have explosive trap. Yeah, the channel volley. It's better than nothing. Hunter's out AoEing me. Is it? With what? Just explosive trap carrying, right? Volley and explosive trap. Yeah, it's pretty simple though. Like here's the thing with Hunter, I'm not gonna lie about like the way Hunter AoE is explosive trap is most of it, and then you can multi-shot and volley. But since explosive trap does so much of the weight, you can like explosive trap, and let's say you have like a pack, but you have a boss, you can kind of keep just doing like single target because you use multi-shot and single target already, I think. Unless it's changed and I have no idea, but you used to. And then you just have this passive way of cleaving, kind of like Pally does, with just like you just exist, and then you have Consecrate and Divine Storm doing AoE for free while you do single target. I mean, Warlock. What do you do as Warlock? You just change to seed spam or something? I don't know if it's seed or just whatever it is. Seed of Corruption that I hate. Dude, I love Seed. Seed of Corruption. That sounded so bad. That sounded awful. Yeah, never mind. That sounded like generally terrible. Pretend I never said anything. Don't clip it. Don't clip it. But yes, I do enjoy Seed of Corruption. Okay. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. We've talked about it. We've all talked about it. Can I do something in here? Like... Can I do... a poll? How can I do a poll? Let's experiment with live streaming here. I have no clue, my boys, how you do any of this, and I'm streaming the background images of everything. What am I supposed to do? Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Whoo! Ask a question. What alt am I gaming? Oh no, sorry. I'm not smart. What is the alt? What is the what is alt gaming? You guys get it. Option 1, rogue. Option 2, hunter. Option 3, warlock. Start the poll. You guys vote, ideally, and I'll take it when I'm gonna keep leveling this, and then when I'm done, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Good day to you.
Okay, Opsy has one vote for rogue. We'll keep it in mind. We'll keep it in mind this time. Do one of these.
See you around.
It's 4 weapons. Alright. Dude. 0 votes for Hunter. Really? We're 50-50 Warlock and Rogue. Because I'm going to count Opsy. Opsy said Rogue. So we're going to add 1 to Rogue. So we're 50-50 between Rogue and Hunter. Rogue and Warlock. I'm surprised nobody said Hunter. Another vote for Warlock. I think it's Warlock, boys. Is it Warlock? I'll give it 1 more minute. I'm gonna give it 1 more minute. Just like a quick minute. If anybody else wants to cast their vote into the abyss.
Only the finest goods. See you later.
We're checking, we're checking.
Need help? Be careful.
Another vote for Warlock. Well, I think I'm gonna just end it there because I want to get going with this shit. Look at that. We have a hidden 6th vote from Opsy on Rogue. I'm gonna count it because he's on his TV, and I'm playing nice. But it's overwhelmingly a Warlock type of world, my friends. Okay, so we saved the name, but we didn't want to do it this way. So I'm gonna use the rogue's name Of course. Then which race are we doing? Like Blood Elf? Orc? Maybe? Or do I go Alliance? Is there any reason I would go Alliance? I don't think so. It's Orc or BAE, right? Which templates are you using? LVI. The title, Defender of Darkshire? You can probably get it as Horde, man. I wouldn't know why you couldn't. You can't equip it as Horde? Fuck me, man. Really? Dude, the Blood Elf zone is the best leveling zone. I think you can get all of them and get the Spectral Tiger. But is it all of them for a faction, or is it all of them, all of them? I don't think you can get them on alts, though. Like, I think you need to do it on the same character. It's part of the problem. But do we go back to our roots and just go Alliance? You know, I haven't done the Draenei zone in like 20 million years. Why is my stream lagging? Do we just go Alliance? I haven't done the Draenei zone in like 20 million years. Maybe I just go Draenei? Well, I go like Alliance and I move to the Draenei zone. Ported to Blizzard for private server? Yeah, sue me, bro. Sue me too. Let's just go human. Kind of like big chilling. What else am I gonna play? Like what, Draenei? Nah, I'm playing Goat. I'm playing Gnome. The rest sucks. I'm just gonna go human. W alt? Yeah, it's Warlock time, bro. Warlocking. Let's do Goober faces. We only ever play the ponytail, boys. That is a rule. That is a rule. That is the Biss with the big beard. That is Biss. Biss human model, of course. What? What? You need to put female. No, I don't need to put female, bro. What I need to do is buy bags.
I supply only the finest gear.
Let me see if it worked. Because I didn't see the character on the login screen. Okay, it's right there. It's right there. So why do I have two? Why did I delete one? Nah, we don't play female, dude. We're gonna be human male. Everything works. Send my bags. I've played a warlock happily, but I'm actually surprised that warlock won the vote over rogue or hunter. Like, I'm genuinely surprised that you guys won with warlock. I really thought y'all were gonna make me play rogue or hunter. Well, make me. I mean, like, whatever. It's whatever. Like, I enjoyed them, but like, I really thought you guys would make me play those. Picked it from potential Mythic Plus comp. Don't you think Hunter would have been good though? Like, I get why not Rogue, but I think Warlock would be Giga with all the curses. What do you mean? Think I'm gonna fucking apply some random fucking curse to every single mob? Yeah, you are like good boy. You are no, that's stupid. It's just too many wasted globals. Like, I'll just be better off doing damage. Like, how much? Dude, I can ask Stacks too. I think Stacks was on. I'm not talking about every single dungeon mob. We're talking about just like a boss, right? Dude, okay. I'm just gonna say this, and I'm not trying to be like anything about it. Bosses and rares, right? But okay. I'm gonna just say one thing. Tanking. The amount of fucking bosses that have like an enrage mechanic where your tank is already getting dicked down, and the enrage fucking mechanic just is so vile that having like an actual like trank shot would be like insane. We're being nice. Mine is Beast and Dragons only. Yeah, I don't know what the restrictions are for the other ones. Like, I'm not gonna pretend I do. I think Opsy could maybe correct me. I think, isn't Shiv a DN rage, or is that like a retail thing? But I know hunters have trank shot. But I just said that randomly. Like, I'm not saying it's better than the warlock or anything. Like, I have no actual idea. I would need to ask like Stacks. These are super good. Warlock. I know him from BB. Let me see if he's on. Yeah, Stacks is saying it's all Seed of Corruption gaming. It's one of the highest AoE. Okay. Okay, Stacks is saying the AoE is all Seed of Corruption, and it's doing the. I even asked him if it was like the same as Hunter, and the other Hunter with Maxi is also super good, and apparently they're doing the same AoE. I don't know how the scaling is gonna be though. Some nice legendaries. Is the stream lagging? Or is it my other thing that's lagging? Sorry, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Bags and some gold, and we ball. Can I find mail recipient? Oh my god. It's right there. Oh my god. I'll fuck. The double thing must have fucked everything up. Do another one. Let's do it female. It's a sign of the gods. There. What fucking ugly ass bitches is this, dude? Is the stream like terrible? Or is it just it says fucking shit says everything's good. I don't know if it's my broadcaster. That's nepotism for you in a nutshell.
You need something?
Also, Philbert, if you see this, can you hook me up with a guild invite so I can talk shit to Opsy and see what he's responding?
Greetings. For the Alliance.
There you go. Is my stream get lagging, bro?
Hey there.
No? Okay. It was weird for a second. On my end. Like my second thing. Good, 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 good. Oh, the guildies are rioting at me playing Warlock right now. That's crazy. I mean, y'all voted. Everybody voted. Why am I being rioted against right now? I'm actually out of mana. Just in time, just in time. L bullies. You know what I learned today? I learned a lesson. I learned a lesson right now. I made a mistake. I made a poll in public instead of like just like asking and then kind of like doing whatever and be like, yeah, I think I saw more of that, nah, 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 and just like gaslighting everyone. I've dropped the ball. I've changed. I think I've just changed. I'm not the man I once was. Like, like me in the past would have gaslighted everyone for free, instantly, with great success, to play whatever I wanted. And here I am, casting Shadow Bolts.
How are you? See you around.
Elbozo ratio, you like seed.
Light be with you. Well met.
Well,
Need help?
well, I like seed, I guess. I guess we can say something like that. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Good day to you. Hello.
Can you buy Mog sets like on Essential on the server? No idea. The store isn't open yet. It's gonna be open in like a week or something. So
What can I do for you? See you
I guess we'll
around.
see.
Safe travels.
Elbows are ratio like seed. Well, I don't know that I got ratioed, but I mean I definitely got saved from playing Rogue in a way.
Good day to you.
But like I'll say it again. I know I've said it. Like I'll say it one more time. I am genuinely surprised that there was 0 votes or consideration for Hunter. Did they raise the level cap to 50 on Koa? I don't give a fuck. Server's dead. It was already rough. What's boring class? Oh, Hunter's boring? Yeah, I get it. I missed the voting. I would have voted Hunter. Well, you would have been the only one, my friend. You would have been the only one. I would have appreciated the vote just for competition's sake, right? To make everything more equal a little bit. But it is what it is, isn't it? It's pretty much what it is. I mean, with Quispy on, okay, so Quispy and Guild said they would have voted for Rogue. So that would have actually made things much tighter. I mean, Warlock still won by 2, but it would have been closer. I mean, if you guys think about it, right now, you could be hearing out of energy, out of energy, out of energy, out of energy.
What can I do for you? Like pleasure.
Let's say the capsules and shit. Mana? Okay. Oh, Shadow Bolt. Huh. You wouldn't, you know why? Opportunity strike spam? Yeah, I saw that. Um, is it me or all the affliction talents look like they suck ass? Outside of unstable affliction being there. Okay. Then Demo has what, like stupid Soul Link? Soul Link. This is Mr. Demonic. Okay. This is dire. Because damage done by your Shadow Bolt. This is like the most lame shit I've ever seen in my entire life. That's like the most lame fucking limbic talent tree I've ever seen. Literally only Chaos Bolt is remotely interesting. God damn. By the way, Dusk, what's up? It's not a rich remove wave for rogues. Well, it would have been Hunter exclusive, I suppose, but we ain't playing no Hunter, so.
King's honor, friend. Be careful. Hope honor first.
Yeah, I feel like Rogue, the only reason y'all want me playing Rogue is because y'all just see me playing melee. I feel like that's 99% of the gimmick of you guys wanting my dumbass to play Rogue. Would it gank people with me? Yeah, I'm not ganking people as Warlock. I even live. That's one other part of gimmick. Well, I would gank on a hunter. I would do that on a hunter. Like aim shot, fucking instant pop aim shot from like 45 yards. Just rip a fucking Claudia to shred. Dude, killing mages, I swear, man, every time I can kill a mage, I kill a mage. I fucking hate mages. All mages are gay. It's well known.
How are you? See you later. Safe travels.
Live tab. Shuttlebook Red 2.
Hello. Safe travels. Have a good one.
Holy 2-second cast.
Good day to you. See you later.
I mean, Phil. Phil, you still around?
Hey there.
I knew you are.
See you around.
You can't be gone when you just elbows with me. What's the odds that even if I don't tank, I don't play red, though? Like, red's good as fuck, and kings. And sack.
Hello. Well met. Careful. Light bless you. What can I do for you? Safe travels.
Dude, I've done these quests a million times. I have done these quests a million times.
You need something? Good day to you. Have a good one. Hello. How are you? See you later.
Yeah, not sure, but if you're gonna do an ult anyway. Oh yeah. It's gonna do well. When it's something that has potential in case red gets giga nerfed. I mean, it's a Red Lich King server, man. Red can't be bad. What I would actually think some other stuff could be giga buffed more than red be nerfed. 'Cause that's pretty much all they've been doing. Like, they haven't even nerfed DK in any fashion. They've only buffed stuff around to make it closer. That tells you that this guy is more of a buff type of man. It's probably really auto attack simulator until we get Crusader Strike. Well, you have Judgment at level 4. You know? So if you have Judgment at level 4, are you really like... Are you really auto attacking? If you can press one spell every 10 seconds that does like very little damage. Wait, it's fucking terrible. It's actually terrible. And you're also paper. For a while. Because you have to cast like a long ass fucking holy light. Like, your only efficiency is healing yourself, and it's awful to do. Oh yeah, holy miss. I mean, Rogue doesn't have potential. Well, it's debatable. Obviously, he's gonna fucking turn me a new one, but I don't think Rogue has real potential. Do we have enough comp? Who else is playing? You, me, and Deltary. Do we even have any other gamer in our group that is here? Actually? Cat. Okay, yeah. Cat's playing Shadow Priest, right? Yeah, yeah. Bastard. Dude, this cave is fucking populated. Ooh. It was kind of sketchy. I thought it was kind of dead. Not gonna lie. Holy casting. You guys know I don't play casters, right? Dude, this 2-second long cast shit is a thing. Like, that's genuinely... Oh my lord. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how you guys do it as like a forever thing. Like casting 2-second long spells. All day, every day. Is that really what you guys are doing? All you caster gamers? You guys are just standing there for like 2 fucking postal days? Every time you want to shadow bolt something? That's why I spam dungeon instead of quest? I thought that was because you're a healer. Dude, it's a 2.2 second cast with pushback. This is horrible. Like, I'm just getting... Like, I guess I'll get a blueberry at some fucking point. Miss me when the fuck that is. Dude, this is fucking bad. That's my Guys, this is my like, that's me being like a permanent like fast melee player. Like rogues and monks and Templar. Like that's where it comes from. And then I have like a 2 second long cast and I'm like my brain like shuts off. I feel like I've been drugged. Like everything is moving so slow. Fun times dusk, huh? Are you laughing at me because I'm having a Minty B at level 7 on a Warlock? Because of like infinite cast times? Well, dude, these... I don't even know what I was thinking. These fuckers are just
Need something?
made me play this, and I'm just like having a complete shutdown. I can't, dude, I cannot believe you all are fucking making 2 second long casts go. You know what's wild? Is people that have like options like a Holy Pally casting Holy Light unironically when Flash of Light is right there. Like this motherfucker just wants to cast for like 5 seconds.
Light be with you.
That's impressive. That's commitment. That's what that is.
Light bless you. You need something? Safe travel.
Agony and Curse. You hate casters because of it? Yeah, I can see that.
You need something?
No, not like that one. Is that a Warlock quest?
Hey there. Be careful.
Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. You hate casters. Like I mean, I'm playing classes that have like short GCD like all the time, so I'm like genuinely whiplashed right now. Yeah, it's a massive whiplash for me. It's a change of pace, definitely. It's definitely a big change of pace from playing like very like straightforward, big damn, like dumb paladin press whatever is not on cooldown, but some are even higher though. Well, yeah, dude, I fucking believe you. Look at fucking Chaos Bolt here, 2.5. I guess it's not that bad. 2.5 for this one. I guess there's no fucking spells in any. What about stable? It's 1. Okay, on like affliction is not too bad.
Greetings. For the Alliance. Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
Need help? Light be with you.
I guess I can.
Solution. Oh, left that. I'm sorry if I'm less chatty. This is just doing the human zone for the 500 millionth time in recent memory. And casting like 3-second long shadow bolts is not a highlight of my day. I can say that with confidence. Definitely not the highlight. And you know, this is my criticism, and I leveled a paladin with only auto attacks. Like, I don't think I have any grounds to complain about anything anymore. I kind of like forfeited any rational discussion rights when I did that stupid thing. What level do we get to before I go out to eat, chat? Listen, you could always have it worse. Like what? And have your nameplate be blue? Like what? Be a mage? Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Did you notice it wasn't in the poll? It wasn't as an option. Did you see that? It wasn't an option, right? You think there was maybe a reason for that? Huh? Maybe I have some self-respect. And you know it was on purpose. Yeah, because y'all fucking idiots would have made me play fucking mage. And that's a no. Oops. Dropped my cell phone. Now, why did I drop my cell phone? Yes, I was on my cell phone. I'm literally scrolling on my phone while doing this. Because... you want to see me blink into walls. You know, I have literally never played mages. My only vague experience with mages is I boosted one on retail at some point, proceeded to be completely trash at it, not like the rotation, and then never did it again. Want to see me bling into walls? Dude, I'll bling into walls all day. That's the thing. Mage is generally one of those classes that I don't think I could get good at. And I don't say stuff like that, like, lightly. Mage is just like a class that I don't think it can actually be really good at. I mean, it's classic, so you press like one button, but... it's all relative, right? Like, yeah, you main a caster and healer, and even then mage is not your cup of tea either, right? Meanwhile, I'm definitely like a tank and melee gamer. Even if I dabble in some healer, they're actually like the melee healers. So I'm kind of like cheating the system by playing Mistweaver and HPAL as my only healers. And yeah, I don't know, mage, man, the way, like, I guess it's more like, I'm like super retail brained about it, I guess, but like, just the way that you, like, your defensives as a mage are just kind of like cringe to me. I'm not like crazy about having to like use Cone of Cold and stuff like that to just do damage. It feels weird to me. Yeah, there's a bunch of little things with mage. That and it's a caster DPS. I'm not like the greatest fan. Especially not in classic, which is yeah, catch me casting frostbolts. Like classic casters are like, no offense, same thing with Shadowbolt right here. Shadowbolt right here just giving me the Look at this, dude. I can't even do my tech or anything because I have to stand still and take the fucking million years to cast. Terrible. Even this Shadowbolt spamming is terrible. You just got Starfall? Fucking it. Shit, that's a lot. Is that sustained? Or do you just like spike? Sustained? Holy fuck, Boomy, dude. Okay, so it's burst. That's still so much. Dude, 1.8k just to maintain Hurricane is, like, kind of wild. That's insane to me. Like, conceptually insane. You just channel the thing over and over and over. And then it does so much damage.
Well met. Light's blessing. Greetings. Be careful.
Need help? Light bless you. Go with honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Level 10? Mm. Let's get some spell hit. If I get to Moonfire everything while pulling, it goes to 2.5k sustain and 3k burst. Starfall. That's fucking wild. Oh, there's the mine. Let's do the mine. Let's go to the mine real quick, and then I think I'm gonna probably end up for the day, and I'm gonna go out and eat and do real life stuff. I just had some opportunity to hop on in the middle of the afternoon randomly. So I decided might as well fire up the little stream. Little drinking, little drinking. It's taken 20 million years. We're gonna life tap because we can. And we're just gonna keep going. Go Phil. We need to convince a shaman to do Mythic Plus with us. That's what we need. Just saying. You need to find a shaman. Now we are. But yes, you need to find us a shaman, man. Shaman is Omega OP and has all like infinite utility, and the numbers are good.
What can I do for you? Need help? Be careful. Go with water, friend.
Well, go talk to Frack to get his char up. Well, what's this fucking goofy ass bitch? Well, it could be elemental. I don't think it matters too much. Whatever does the most damage. I don't know what enhance especially or not, but yeah, shaman is gonna be clutch. Oh shit, look at the tents, bro. The little tenties.
How are you? See you around.
100% mount? Is it account wide? No shot. Yeah. No. Shit. We're standing in this. Alright, well that's fucking sweet to know that this is all account wide. That's kind of fucking wild, actually. We're just being tense. However, gentlemen's, ladies, and gentlemen's, I will say it was pretty fun today. I am gonna have to take a little break, get myself some actual food, and etc. etc. bullshit. And I thank you everyone for tuning in, listening for a little bit, talking some shit, voting for a 3-second cast long class. And I will catch you guys around. Peace out, boys.